everybody. Hello once again. So that was group 2. If you haven't yet checked group 2, please go ahead and have a look at the description box. You'll be able to see both our groups, group 1 and group 2. And if you have chosen the black crystal, black tourmaline, this is your group, group number 3. Hello. So I've already pulled the main card for you, along with 3 clarifying cards, which we're going to read as part of the first reading itself. Check out group 1, the first few minutes were to really spread for 3 groups and then pull some cards which we're going to clarify in each of these videos. Okay, so group 3, interestingly, you also have a, sorry, I'm busting the bubble a bit, you also have a pentacle card, 2 of coins. So you are all about, juggling, stabilizing, balancing, prioritizing. Okay, let's see how you are doing that. 2 of swords in the reverse. Really being very clear, not missing any blind spots. Empress in the reverse. So you're probably not waiting to receive. You're in the action mode, because the Empress sits back and receives, right? The Empress in the reverse is someone who does the work, who's not waiting to receive. The Sun in the reverse. Maybe not a lot of time for yourself. Oh, so it could also be that your message is really to, maybe your advice is to prioritize your tasks or organize your days a bit better, so that you don't feel that you don't have time for yourself at all. Right? Let's see. Let's get some clarification around each of these. I feel this is kind of your advice already. So if you have chosen group 3, very likely you need to be able to organize yourself a little better. Maybe you're being very busy with everybody else's stuff, that there's not a lot of time left for you and your self-care, self-time, happiness, joy, laughter. Alright, so what is our group 3? What's the 2 of swords in the reverse for? What are they seeing? Maybe they're trying to see everything. They're trying to do all at once and everything by themselves. That's not helpful in the long run, is it? 3 of wands, yes, constantly working. Ooh, the devil, 3 of wands and the devil. Oh, that's like over exertion. There it is, too much of details, not letting anything split. So you're being over opportunistic. Are you being very, your mindset is a lot about opportunities. So you're feeling like you shouldn't take rest. You shouldn't let your mind rest. So, which is very obsessive. Workaholism, for sure, in this group, huh? Empress in the reverse, please. Who's the Empress in the reverse? King of Wands in the reverse. Are you dealing with somebody like this and so you're having to be this? Oh my God. Well, the King of Wands in the reverse, don't have to say, right? They don't know how to really manage in a healthy way. But they will not stop managing because they're a King of Wands. So what happens is there are 2 people here. One's the King of Wands and the other one's the Empress. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse, 6 of Wands. So there's one person who is very happily in their ego and probably a bit of a tyrant, doesn't know how to manage efficiently. So there's the Empress who's having to overwork herself because of this King of Wands in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse, please. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Not having enough rest. One more time, the Empress in the reverse. Not allowing yourself to receive. I really need to get some guidance for you guys. Group 3, that's not done. That's not good at all. This is like there's really somebody around you who is constantly keeping you in a negative space. because you're the Empress two times. The Empress and the Sun is beautiful, but it's in the reverse because you have the King of Wands in the reverse, right? You wouldn't feel safe enough to receive or happy around the King of Wands in the reverse. So how do you really put this King of Wands away? I don't want this King of Wands reverse in the environment. How can you escape? How can you really... Please also check group 1 if it has a bit of a resonance, but I feel that you need some advice. I want to give you an advice so you can just escape this King of Wands in the reverse, or just throw him away from the environment if you could, like literally. Whoever is this person who doesn't let you have your time and rest, just throw them away. Let's see what's your advice. How can you avoid them, or how can that person be moved away? Nine of Swords, Five of Cups in the reverse, Strength of the reverse. That's again you. That's someone who is not feeling confident enough. The Strength in the reverse and Five of Cups in the reverse, Nine of Swords. Can I do it all by myself? Will I regret something here? That's the fear. There's a lot of fears and worries here. Let's get you an advice. Okay, let's get you an advice. How can you... I feel it's not going to work if you just ignore, because you'll always be in this hyperactive mode, right? You really have to push them away. How do you do that? Five of Swords in the reverse, don't engage. The World in the reverse. Something is not fully done. Ten of Coins. The World is the end of a cycle. Even in the reverse, it's the end of a cycle. It's the beginning of a new one. So, really, take some time to close this one is what I feel like. Don't engage and take some time to close this cycle, whatever it is. A lot of reversals, yeah. I don't like that. Oh my God. This could be a partner. Could be someone who is very... King of Wands in the reverse is not great, but I see that you're an Empress, so you always will be doing more work here if you decide to keep doing. So just allow yourself to close it all completely and come into your own self, center yourself, that you don't need to do everything by yourself, right? Because one person's thinking only about them, and then there's the Empress thinking about everybody. That's what's happening here. You've got to end this pattern of being responsible for everybody around you. You're the Empress. You're not going to be able to help it much. But you got to really come out of that zone, because let it get distributed. Let people deal with themselves. You don't need to be the one to be caring for everybody. I hope this message supports. I really want to go and take a break now. I feel this energy completely drained me out. Okay, so that's 3 groups for all of us. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. I love you and take care. Bye.